When people think about getting rich, they often ignore one of the most powerful businesses in the real economy: street food. Around the world, simple fried pastries generate millions in daily cash flow. In this video, we explain how selling fried pastries can become a highly profitable business, step by step, using real economic logic. This is not theory. This is how the business actually works. The first step is understanding demand. Fried pastries sell because they are cheap, fast, and familiar. People buy them for breakfast, lunch, and late afternoon. The product solves a simple problem: hunger, quickly and affordably. The second step is keeping the operation simple. A basic setup usually requires a small food cart or stand, a gas fryer or electric fryer, basic utensils, a supply of oil, dough, and filling. In many countries, a basic setup can be started with a relatively low investment compared to other businesses. Initial costs often include equipment and cart licenses or permits initial ingredients. This setup is usually far cheaper than opening a restaurant. The third step is cost control. Fried pastry businesses work because margins are strong. The cost of ingredients for one unit is usually low, while the selling price is several times higher. When you sell high volume, small profits add up quickly. For example, selling a few hundred units per day with a consistent margin can generate meaningful daily income. The fourth step is location. This business depends heavily on foot traffic. Successful sellers operate near bus stops, schools, busy streets, commercial areas. Good location often matters more than fancy equipment. The fifth step is consistency. Street food businesses do not depend on viral marketing. They depend on opening every day, keeping the same quality, serving customers fast. Repetition is what builds income. The sixth step is scaling. Once demand is proven, growth becomes possible. Some sellers hire helpers, extend operating hours, open a second cart, supply pastries to other sellers. At this stage, the business becomes less about frying and more about management. This is where real wealth starts to form. The key lesson is simple. Selling fried pastries is not a small idea. It is a simple idea. And in the real economy, simple ideas executed well can outperform complex plans. This channel exists to explain how real money is built through real businesses. Not through shortcuts, not through hype, but through everyday work and practical economics. If you want to understand how simple businesses create real wealth, subscribe to Real Money Explained.